You grow up seeing zebras and you never expect to be that close to one. Arty wants all the attention on her.
But anytime we go out there, she has to follow you.
She comes and asks for cuddles if she wants butt scratches. It doesn't matter what you're doing, she will insert herself between you and whatever you want.
Hey, come on, dude.
She just surprises us every day. It's a surreal feeling, and it's one I'm never going to get used to. In 2021, we went to an animal sale, and we were kind of just looking around for donkeys. But we had ran into her previous owners who owned a petting zoo, and they were putting her up for auction. She was a year old at the time, and she had been bottle raised. She was super friendly, and we were able to interact with her, kind of learn her personality and get our feel for how she interacts with us. I know that she was trailered or haltered, like moved around a lot. We know she was used in nativity scenes, and that kind of movement and constant interaction with kids or new people can be stressful, especially because she was so young. Just because she was hand-raised by people, it's the only life she knows. So we didn't go looking for a zebra, but we ended up with a zebra at that auction. And we brought her home, and then we got a couple donkeys to take home with her so then she would have companion. We had done a bit of research and trying to figure out their personality, what they need. Zebras, they're not an animal that you can just walk right up to. They can be very aggressive, and they rely heavily on their instincts. They're so unpredictable that their kick can kill a lion. They're incredibly strong animals. There are days that I'm intimidated by her, but we spend hours with her every week, if not daily, and we build that trust. We get her used to us working with her, with our hands on her, and her teaching her what's not to be spooked at. And just building that relationship and reading her body language and her reading our body language as well.
Give me marshmallow face. Give me another marshmallow face.
She wasn't full size yet, so she was smaller than she is now. We didn't expect her to get as big as she did. She's a big muscular animal, but she was pretty calm. She walked on a halter just fine, walked on a lead. She wasn't super afraid. It took her a couple days, of course, to adjust and kind of learn different noises and things in our other animals, but there wasn't any signs of neglect. She seemed very healthy.
We got the donkeys settled in and then introduced her out into the pasture with the donkeys.
The first day she was released into the pasture, she got zoomies like a dog. She just took off running. She was playing with our donkeys. She was kicking, bucking, but not in an aggressive way. She was just playing. She was happy to be able to stretch her legs, happy to see the grass, and was just, I think it was a breath of fresh air for her. And when she saw they were just relaxed and grazing and napping, that she was like, oh, this is home, and kind of helped her settle because no one else was in panic mode. And we were very impressed with her demeanor.
She's very forward with her actions.
She approaches us if she wants to. We don't force her into anything. She likes the attention. If she's feeling really relaxed, she rolls around out in the sand or the dirt. She loves to scratch her butt on the fence post, which just is a goofy thing to watch. If she's being goofy, she'll come up and kind of headbutt you. If she's kind of being a little impatient, she like cocks one of her legs and kind of gives you a look.
She'll shift her ears when she's angry. She'll aggressively sway her tail and just get kind of uneased.
You can kind of see her go, oh, not this again. Like, just kind of roll her eyes.
She's struggling.
And now she'll give Emily kisses from
Yeah.
time to time.
She's learned how to get kisses, and she comes right up to us. She's a big treat girl that as soon as she kind of associated us with those positive things, she would do anything to get a treat from us too. That's why she gives kisses. She prances. She comes right up to you. She'll kind of rub and put her whole body weight into you. And she's a ham.
Yeah, she's sassy.
Some days
Yeah.
she likes me more. Some days she likes him more. It depends who's holding the food bucket. She loves to just stand next to you and get pets or scratches. She has just like a dog, certain spots that she likes more than others, like behind the ear or on her chest. But she also has days where, especially windy days, she's a little more on edge, and so she doesn't really want the attention, and we give her space. She's a lot more affectionate now that we've built a stronger bond.
And just always has to be kind of about her.
She has 3 donkeys with her. They've kind of always been buddies from the beginning. But every now and again, they kind of disagree. They'll butt heads, get a little extra jealous.
If there's something we're giving the donkeys a treat and we know she doesn't like it, she'll still come over and take it just so that the other donkeys won't have it, and then she'll drop it in the dirt and then come back over, grab it again, another one.
If someone's getting pets, she'll come and weasel her way in between the 2 of you so she can get pets. So we call her Inspector. But they're also never further than 5 or 10 feet apart. They are always together. They don't hate each other. They don't hurt each other. They're just grumpy like any girls and teenage girls, or if you've ever it's very, very similar to those interactions. But if we bring anything into the pasture, she has to put her nose into it first thing, and then we'll follow you wherever you're taking it, making sure everything's according to her.
Anytime we go out there, she has to follow you, and then she has to guard you as you walk back up to the fence to get back onto where our house property is.
And she's incredibly protective, almost mothering, and she will always have her body between me and something else to protect me. Her personality is huge. It's larger than life. She's definitely in charge. That's been kind of fun to watch blossom that we didn't expect.
Cheese.
I think she thinks that she's just another one of the donkeys. They just all move as a little herd throughout the pasture, and
they love rope toys. They love anything with a squeaker. They'll chew on those. They throw them. They investigate. They're very nosy. And if anyone's outside, they're trying to see what the neighbors are doing.
they just got to see all the new gossip that's going on.
They're the neighborhood watch. That's what they do the majority of the time together. And we call them big toddlers more than anything. Since zebras, like we said, are not domesticated animals, we don't recommend anybody go get one as a pet. If it's born within captivity, it's hard to introduce them back out into the wild.
And so we've done quite the research and make sure that she is living a happy, healthy life.
She is just fully in retirement now, and it's everything on her terms. She has never shown a mean bone in her body to us. She's so sweet and caring, and having a bond with a wild animal like that is unlike any of the other animals that we have.